What if you don't give up this time? Success, growth, and unexpected opportunities often lie just beyond the point where most people give up. Every story of achievement, whether in business, sports, or personal growth, is filled with moments when the person could have quit but chose to persevere instead. Here are 10 powerful reasons why pushing forward this time could change everything. 1. You might be closer than you think. It's easy to feel like your efforts aren't leading anywhere, especially when progress seems slow or obstacles keep piling up. Many people give up at exactly the point where success is within reach, not realizing that the breakthrough they've been striving for is just around the corner. Every great achievement, whether in business, sports, or personal growth, has often been preceded by countless moments of doubt and struggle. If you can push just a little further, keep taking small steps, and refuse to quit, you may discover that the goal you thought was far away is actually much closer than it seems. Sometimes, all it takes is one more attempt, one extra hour of effort, or one more day of persistence to cross the finish line. The difference between giving up and holding on could be the difference between staying stuck and experiencing the success you've been dreaming of. Remember, progress isn't always visible in the moment, but each action you take brings you incrementally closer to the breakthrough that could change everything. 2. Every failure is a lesson. Failure is never the end. It's a powerful teacher in disguise. Every setback, mistake, or disappointment carries a lesson that can help you grow stronger, wiser, and better prepared for future challenges. When you encounter failure, it's easy to feel discouraged and question your abilities. But if you take a step back and examine what went wrong, you'll often find insights that you couldn't have gained any other way. Each failure reveals weaknesses to improve, strategies to adjust, and new perspectives to consider. By continuing despite these setbacks, you transform what initially feels like defeat into stepping stones toward your ultimate goal. Every unsuccessful attempt builds experience, shapes resilience, and strengthens your problem-solving skills. In fact, many of the world's most successful people credit their failures as the very foundation of their achievements. The key is not to avoid failure. It's to embrace it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to move forward. 3. Growth comes through struggle. True growth rarely comes from comfort or ease. It emerges from struggle. Life's challenges test us in ways that ordinary circumstances never could. Each obstacle, difficulty, or setback forces us to dig deeper, adapt, and discover strengths we didn't know we had. When you face tough times and keep moving forward, you build resilience, the ability to bounce back stronger from adversity. You develop patience, learning that progress often takes time and cannot be rushed. You cultivate inner strength, gaining confidence in your capacity to handle whatever life throws at you. Struggle also teaches empathy, perspective, and determination, qualities that only arise when we confront challenges head-on. In short, the difficulties you encounter are not roadblocks, but stepping stones for personal transformation. By embracing struggle instead of avoiding it, you unlock a version of yourself that is wiser, braver, and more capable than you could have imagined. The very trials that seem unbearable in the moment often become the foundation of your greatest achievements. 4. You could inspire others. When you choose to keep going, even when the path is hard, your persistence becomes more than just a personal victory. It becomes a source of inspiration for others. People around you notice your determination, even if they don't say it aloud. Your courage in facing challenges can silently encourage friends, family, colleagues, or even strangers who are struggling with their own obstacles. Sometimes, just seeing someone refuse to give up can ignite hope and motivation in another person, reminding them that success is possible if they keep trying. The ripple effect of your perseverance can extend far beyond what you imagine. Your actions could motivate someone to take a leap of faith, continue a project, or push through a challenge they might have otherwise abandoned. By refusing to quit, you not only build your own strength, but also create a powerful example that courage, resilience, and determination are worth embracing. In essence, your journey becomes a beacon of hope, proof that success is possible for anyone who dares to persist. 5. Regret is worse than effort. One of the heaviest burdens we carry in life is regret, and often it comes from giving up too soon. When you quit, it's not just the goal you lose. It's the lingering question of, what if I had kept going, that can haunt you for years. That what if is far more painful than the temporary discomfort, struggle, or effort you experience while pursuing your dreams. By choosing to continue, even when the path is difficult or uncertain, you ensure that you've truly given your best shot. Effort, no matter the outcome, brings peace of mind because you know you tried, learned, and grew along the way. In contrast, quitting without fully committing leaves a void, a sense of unfinished business that can shadow your confidence and self-belief. Every small step you take toward your goal adds up, and even if the journey is long and challenging, you'll emerge stronger, wiser, and proud of your perseverance. The truth is simple. Effort may be tiring, but regret lasts far longer. By pressing on, you invest in a future free from the weight of what could have been. 6. Small wins add up. It's easy to underestimate the power of small victories, especially when your ultimate goal feels enormous or far away. Yet, every little step you take, every effort, adjustment, and improvement counts. Success is rarely an overnight achievement. It is usually the result of consistent, incremental progress. Each small win builds momentum, confidence, and a sense of achievement that fuels the next step. Think of it like stacking bricks. One brick alone may not look like much, but layer by layer, they create a strong foundation for something much bigger. By refusing to quit, you give yourself the chance to accumulate these small victories, which can compound over time into significant, lasting results. What feels like slow progress today could be the tipping point tomorrow, the moment when all your efforts come together and your hard work finally pays off. Persisting ensures that no effort is wasted, no lesson is lost, and every small success brings you closer to the ultimate goal you are striving for. 7. Opportunity awaits. Life has a way of rewarding those who persist, often by presenting opportunities at the exact moment when giving up seems most tempting. Sometimes, the breakthrough or chance you've been waiting for doesn't appear at the start of the journey, but emerges only after you've endured hardships, faced setbacks, and continued despite doubts. Quitting too early can mean missing these opportunities entirely, leaving potential success forever out of reach. By pushing forward, you position yourself to recognize and seize the moments that could change your life. Opportunities often arrive disguised as challenges or unexpected situations, and only those who stay the course are ready to act when the moment comes. Persistence doesn't guarantee instant results, but it ensures that when opportunity knocks, you're present, prepared, and capable of answering. In essence, the longer you endure and keep showing up, the more doors you open for yourself. And sometimes, the biggest reward is waiting just beyond the point where most people give up. 8. Life rewards consistency. In the pursuit of any meaningful goal, consistency often matters far more than raw talent or fleeting motivation. Many people give up after a burst of effort, expecting immediate results, only to feel frustrated when success doesn't arrive instantly. However, those who show up day after day, steadily working toward their goals, even when progress feels slow, build momentum that compounds over time. Consistency creates habits, strengthens discipline, and gradually transforms small efforts into remarkable outcomes. It is the repeated, persistent actions that separate those who achieve extraordinary results from those who fade away after initial enthusiasm. Even when setbacks occur, maintaining a consistent approach ensures that progress continues, lessons are learned, and opportunities are seized. Life has a natural way of rewarding those who keep going, because perseverance and dedication cannot be ignored forever. In other words, by committing to the process and showing up consistently, you give yourself the best possible chance to succeed and achieve lasting results that fleeting talent alone could never provide. What if this time you decided to keep going? The difference could be monumental. Success, growth, and even happiness are rarely instantaneous. They come to those who persevere. So the next time you feel like quitting, pause, breathe, and ask yourself, what if I don't give up this time? The answer could change your life.